welcome, welcome, welcome to The Tonight Show. You're here. Thank you for watching. Well, guys, it was a big day here in New York as Andrew Cuomo announced that he's resigning as governor. During his remarks, he said it was best that he step aside. And then every woman in the room took 2 steps aside. During his announcement, Cuomo said that he's stepping down in 14 days. I'm sorry, but is this really a 2-week notice type of situation? It's gotta be tough for Cuomo with a track record like this. His only future is either president or Supreme Court justice. So, you know. Cuomo's replacement will be Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul. And this is strange. Right after she was announced as New York's next governor, CNN offered a primetime show to her sister. Really? What a day. The news definitely can't get any worse for powerful guys named Andrew.
Prince Andrew facing a new lawsuit filed by Jeffrey Epstein accuser Virginia Roberts Giuffre.
Okay, maybe it can get worse. Today, the Queen called Harry and Meghan and was like, "Can I crash with you for a while?" It's been such a tough year. The Queen now answers the phone like, "Oh, good Lord, what now?" When his lawyer said that he'll never get another job again, Prince Andrew was like, "Another what?" So, how about we shift gears to some positive news, huh? Today, the Senate passed President Biden's $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill with bipartisan support. That's good news. That's positive. That's right, $1 trillion to fix our roads, bridges, and airports. So after they finish LaGuardia, that'll leave us with about $40. It's amazing we can pass a $1 trillion infrastructure bill, yet we can't find the new host for Jeopardy. Speaking of crazy things, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is threatening to withhold pay from any school officials who require masks. I'm nervous about DeSantis. I mean, right now, people in Florida are like, when can Cuomo start? You know what I'm saying? That's not good, you know? As employers around the country urge their workers to get vaccinated, the owner of an eyewear store ran into a strange concern from one employee. Watch this.
An optical business owner says he can't convince all of his employees to be vaccinated. One employee said she was concerned because she thought a vaccine had caused the characters in the film I Am Legend to turn into zombies.
So I'm guessing the requirements to get a job at that store are not that demanding. Seriously, vaccine or not, you might want to stop that woman from coming into the office. Some entertainment news. Last night was the final episode of The Bachelorette. We loved that show, yeah. And one of the big moments from the episode was when the final contestant, Blake, met Katie's Aunt Lindsay. Take a look at how their conversation went.
So what made you want to go on this season after you flunked out of the last one?
Yeah, flunked. Yeah, I've been dumped twice. There's 2 bachelors that showed up. One left
and neither
within a week.
wanted you?
I guess not.
Like, you ultimately mean nothing. Like,
yeah.
Hate to break it to you, but, like, you better be secure as coming into our family. Because at the end of the day, you're here because we want you here, not because we need you here.
It's nice when someone welcomes you into the family by quoting Joe Pesci in Goodfellas. That's right, the season finale of The Bachelorette was last night, and Katie and Blake are officially engaged. You know that show can get pretty emotional, so I thought we could help. Here's a clip from the episode, revoiced with the least emotional person we know, Siri. This is Let's Get Serious.
My entire day and evening with Blake was truly perfect. Yum, yum. And the fact that we could open up the way we did during the dinner, it really changed our relationship. Last night was, I think, everything I could have hoped for. Me too. Mwah. 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 I love you. Mwah. Love you too. Mwah. Bye. Bye.
Yeah.
Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. That's right. As I said, it was a 3-hour finale of The Bachelorette, and a lot of people are talking about the after the final Rose special when Katie, you know what I'm talking about? Katie confronted her ex, Greg. Yeah, but you don't have to take my word for it, because here to reenact this moment with actual lines from the show are Tariq and Questlove. Guys!
Thanks, Jimmy. Tonight I'll be playing Katie, who is finally about to accuse her ex, Greg, of lying about his intentions.
And I'll be playing Greg, who's about to experience Katie's full wrath.
Great. Well, whenever you guys are ready.
You're saying I'm not validating you enough, but it's like you got a first impression, Rose. You got a first one-on-one, a second one-on-one, every single group date. Man, I feel like you were never ready for an engagement.
I'm honestly so confused as to why you would think that. I wouldn't, wow.
You didn't even bother to say goodbye. You say you love me, but I don't think you know what love is. Because that was the time I needed you the most. And you ran away.
Well, I understand that you found what you're looking for.
Oh, absolutely. I am very happy. Oh, but that doesn't take away from the anger and the way you treated me. Using me to get the experience, the exposure, dare I say, the acting practice at my expense.
The acting?
I mean, it was pretty good. Until the end, when you kind of effed it up and ran away.
Look, I hate to break it to you, but as much as I wish I was, I'm not Meryl Streep.
Oh, we know.
Wow. Oh my God, that's unbelievable. That's Questlove and Tariq, everyone. That was actually unbelievable. Oh my God, wow. Wow, that's very nice. Yeah, thank you, guys. Good to see you. Questlove and Tariq, everybody. Yeah, there you go. Well, get this. I read that Disney just released the prices for its new Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel, and it can cost you up to $6,000 for a 2-night stay. While over at the Marriott, $6,000 will get you the entire Marriott. Yeah, $6,000. Even worse, when you ask for the Star Wars honeymoon suite, they say it's booked by a brother and a sister.
Come on. Come on, Lincoln Land.
Well, finally, I saw that Pepsi and Boston Beer are teaming up to create an alcoholic Mountain Dew drink called Hard Mountain Dew. Here's a photo. Yeah. Meth is actually a gateway drug to that. What's crazy is that half of America refuses the vaccine, but will have no problem putting that into their body. Can we see the cans again? They look like what a kid draws to show his parents what his nightmares are about. Hard Mountain Dew is actually a lot healthier because the alcohol helps kill whatever's in normal Mountain Dew.